everybody, it's Debbie with Cool Cats Art. I'm still continuing with cloud pours today, and another pretty vivid one, I think. I like that. And I'm using a variety of cloud mixes today. I decided to do a little bit of an experiment. Instead of going all the way with one cloud mix, I'm trying several in case one of them doesn't work, the others will hopefully kick in. One cloud mix that I'm using has your standard Deco Art Satin enamel in pure white, 1 part of that to 1 part Artist Loft soft bodied white with a dash of Liquitex pouring medium and water to consistency. Then I'm trying out another mix that is 1 part Deco Art Satin enamel white with 1 part of Vallejo Pearl Medium mixed with 1 part floetrol and water to consistency. And then the one I'm really going out on a limb for, we'll have to see, I'm using another Deco Art Satin enamel, but this one is a ruby red color, and I mixed it 1 part ruby red satin enamel with 1 part of Artist Loft soft bodied red paint. I had a big jug of that, and I decided I'd mix that up. So I'm hoping I will get some red pearls out of this, but we'll just have to see if that happens. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, I guess I'll just get some red color in here. Okay, I've got my 12 by 12 canvas. I've got it shored up on the back with my foam board so the canvas isn't too floppy. I do that on these low profile canvases that aren't quite as stiff as some of the better quality canvases. They're still very usable, but I like to firm them up a little bit. And the colors I'm using today, I'm using Amsterdam Gold Yellow. I'm using Master Touch Thick Bodied Red Light, Master Touch Thick Bodied Prussian Blue, Liquitex Turquoise Blue, and Liquitex Quinacridone Magenta. Should be an interesting combination. I'll set that aside. And so now I'm going to layer this cup up, and every paint that I'm using and how I'm layering them is going to be in the description box. But I'm going to fast forward this part. I've got to have 6 ounces. I'm using an 8-ounce cup. I'm just going to fill it up a little shy of that, and we should have plenty of paint. Okay, the cup's all layered up. Looks very vivid. I'm going to put a very small puddle of paint in the middle to initially pour onto. Just something to give it a little bit of glide. Not a lot. This is just leftover, a slush cup of leftover paint, table scrapings, if you will. Those work well for this. There's some satin enamel in this particular paint here too. That's enough for now. Okay. All right. Let's pour and see what we get. This is pretty thick paint. Okay. We want to tilt off of that other edge over there. I got to move it over here just a little bit. Some pretty nice contrast there. I'm going to put some more of this flow paint around the edge of it. I'm curious to see what happens when this opens up. I see a lot of cloud activity in here. This is nice right in the center, and I like that really dark blue in the center. Okay. Put my gloves on and we'll tilt this around a little bit. It's really wanting to roll off that side over there. I don't know why. My spinner is level, so we'll get it back in the center here. Get it going in the right direction. First of all, let's move it back here. I think I'm going to spin a lot of this off because I want it to kind of open up in place. It's nice colors though. Lot of red. I don't think that red satin enamel made many cloudy cells, but it certainly put some spark of red in there. This is looking really pretty though. It's opening up here and showing some more of that magenta, which is good. Yeah, I got two corners I've got to get off. May have to just do a hard tilt on it here. It's moving just a little slowly. Still got a little bit in that corner. Let's see if I can spin it over there. It's moving. That's just about got it there. Okay, that's good. Now I lay this corner down here, and I think what I'm going to do down here, because I don't want to spin too much more of this off. I really like that, those bands of magenta up there at the top, and I like where that's centered there. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of paint on that corner. Daub it around a little bit, and I think it will be just fine. Looks like it needs maybe some more, you know, some magenta in that corner would be nice. Kind of put some more magenta in there. Let's give it a spin to kind of smooth that out a little bit. Let me get it centered again. This looks really good though. I'm also gotta doctor up this edge over here just a bit. Yeah, that is quite groovy. Yeah, I did not get any red clouds out of that red satin enamel that I use, at least not that I can see. But it did give it some depth with, it was quite red, and I like what it's done on the canvas, even though I didn't get any clouds. I'll scrape a little off the edge here. Let's come down and take a little closer look. It's really pretty. I'm loving the contrast between the orange and the dark blue. And I love that the cloud formations there in the center. I like what it did. A big clump of clouds down here towards the bottom is pretty nice too. And then there's my doctored up edge, which looks fine. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Well, thank you for joining me, and please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing way more of these videos, and I hope that you glean something out of it. Okay, bye-bye.